Now, this question, can you please tell the reason that Lord Ram killed Vali by not coming in front of him? Although he could kill him by facing Vali, so what lesson does he want to teach? So, what we have to understand is, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ramachandra is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And being the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he can break any material law or principle. Like Ramachandra built a bridge of floating stones on the water. This is not according to the law of gravitation. This is directly opposite the law of gravitation. So when Ramachandra wants, he can break any law he wants. But the Lord breaks normal material rules and regulations in very exceptional circumstances. He does not do it all the time. Because if he does it all the time, then what will happen is, we will lose our respect for God and we will start imitating Him. We will start imitating God in everything. Oh, dharma has no meaning. Forget dharma. God Himself, Krishna never followed dharma. Rama never followed dharma. So why we have to follow? So, Krishna's and Rama's acts will become the reason for our becoming adharmic. And that is the opposite of what Krishna descends for. Dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Krishna, Ramachandra, Narasimha, they all come to establish dharma. Therefore, in very rare circumstances, they will transgress the principles of dharma. Now, when it comes to the killing of Vali, Ramachandra could kill Vali without transgressing dharma. And so, therefore, he did it like that. When it came to crossing the ocean and going from India to Sri Lanka, there was no way to do it other than to transgress the material principles. And so Ramachandra said, okay, let the stones float. What was the other alternative? There is no other alternative available. Therefore, Ramachandra said, let the stones float. But when it comes to the fighting with Vali, there was a way by which Ramachandra could keep the laws of dharma intact and do it, so he chose to do it that way. That is Lord Ramachandra's sweet will. We cannot question why you acted like this, why you didn't act like this. He is not subject to our questioning. That according to me, you should have done like that, why you didn't do like that. You cannot question the Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord, whatever way he wants to act, he will act. So in the case of Vali, Ramachandra kept all the rules of dharma intact and he killed him. Because it was required at that point of time. Like in our recent Ram Navami Utsav also, the devotees sang from the Valmiki Ramayana, verses from the Valmiki Ramayana, Kishinda Kanda, about this very pastime. Where Vali, when he was struck on the chest by the arrow of Ramachandra, and Ramachandra comes out of hiding. He came out of hiding and approached Vali. Vali saw Ramachandra and he said, oh, you are Ramachandra. I've heard a lot about you. That you are very dharmic. You are the protector of dharma. And you are very virtuous. You give protection to all your citizens. I have heard such wonderful things about you. And you have come and killed me in an adharmic way. What is this? I am not able to understand this. I was fighting with someone else. In a dharmic way, I was fighting with Sugriva. So, when I was engrossed in fighting with him, you should not have come in between, and when my attention was not there, you should not have shot an arrow at me. This is against dharma, number one. Number two is, you used the wrong way to kill me, that is one. Number two is, what is the reason for your killing me? I am a monkey living in the forest. I did not come into your city, Ayodhya, and create some disturbance there. I am living in my kingdom, and I am a king, I am taking care of my citizens. I never acted against the orders of the ruler or against the emperor, which is the king of Ayodhya. I am following all the rules and regulations. So I never transgressed any of the rules and regulations. Not only that, I am eating some simple fruits and roots and vegetables in the forest. So why should you want to kill me? And in the Vedas it is said that monkey flesh is not to be eaten. So you cannot say that you are hungry and therefore you wanted to kill me and eat my flesh. That is also not possible. So any which way you look at it, it appears to me that you have forgotten the laws of dharma, and being attached to Sugriva, you have committed a blunder, big blunder. I don't know what Kshatriya Kula you have been born in, this much you don't know. Like that, very harshly, Vali spoke to Ramachandra. What was Ramachandra's response? Ramachandra gave a reply. He gave a response to what was the justification for killing Sugriva, and then the justification for killing him the way he killed him. First, Ramachandra said, "Oh Sugriva, you are speaking very big words as if you are a big scholar. Fact is, you are speaking all nonsense. Why? Because you have transgressed the laws of dharma. According to the laws of dharma, one's younger brother, one's son, and one's disciple are all to be treated as one's own child. One's own son we will anyway treat as one's own child, right? If an elder brother also should treat his younger brother like his own son. A teacher should treat the disciple like his own son. And the son's wife, the daughter-in-law, is as good as the daughter of the father-in-law. So, that means if your younger brother is like a son to you, his wife is your daughter. And if a man cohabits, if he has sex with either his daughter or his daughter-in-law or the wife of your disciple or the wife of one's younger brother, then all of them are eligible to get the death punishment. Therefore, because Vali forcibly took away the wife of Sugriva, Ruma was the wife of Sugriva. Vali took her away forcibly and lustily he started cohabiting with her. Ramachandra said, this is a big mistake, sin on your part, and this sin, because you cohabited with the wife of your younger brother because of your lusty desires, therefore you are eligible to get the death punishment. That is why I killed you. Number one reason. Number two reason why I killed you hiding behind this one. Why did I not come in front of you and fight you face to face and kill you? Because all human beings are allowed to kill animals in hiding or by exposing themselves. The animals may be standing in front of them or they may be running away from them. Still the hunter can kill them. The animal, sometimes the hunter blows a flute very nicely, sweetly. Hearing that, the deer will come and very innocently they will stand near the hunter and start hearing the flute. Then the hunter will remove the arrow and he will shoot the deer. So, an unsuspecting animal also a hunter can kill. These are all allowed for a hunter. Therefore, you are an animal of the forest. I am a Kshatriya. I took that liberty to kill you as an animal by hiding behind the tree. There is no transgression of dharma in this. Like this, Ramachandra explained to Vali. The moment he explained this to Vali, last moment his life is going, he folded his hands and he said, Ramachandra, I accept what you have said. Please forgive me for whatever words I spoke accusing you. Because of great pain I have spoken like that. Out of foolishness, please forgive me and please protect me, please bless me so that I'll be able to follow dharma. Like that, he prayed to Ramachandra and quit his body. So you see, Vali himself accepted. Vali first accused Ramachandra, you are following adharma, what kind of Kshatriya you are, all these things he said. But when Ramachandra explained, he understood, yes, what Ramachandra is saying, what he did is correct as per dharma. So he folded his hands and asked for forgiveness. Therefore, we cannot hold Ramachandra to fault. He has acted exactly according to dharma. So, like I said, the Lord transgresses the principles of dharma or the material laws only in exceptional circumstances. Otherwise, generally, he does not do it.